Okay, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And of course, this is still the voice of Niger Trends. If today is the first day you're coming across to my channel, kindly subscribe and, of course, turn on the notification bell for regular updates. So, the voting is getting more interesting as Uyanda fans are voting for him massively. And it's a very good one, honestly speaking. I mean we need to see challenge. Yeah, we need to see it. That's the beauty of the that's the beauty of the show. We need people to challenge each other to see and who is leading and who is not leading. And also, like I told you guys, I will be giving you guys poll updates morning and evening so that you will know where your faith is according to the poll result. Dude, also remember that poll result is not 100% accurate. But once you see the results and the numbers, that alone will help you to vote more. And of course, to keep you busy voting. And here now, we will see who is leading as we proceed in this video. We will see who is leading and who is not leading. But all I can say right now is that Uyanda is gaining votes right now. I guess his vote was on 50,000 or so, but right now, according to the poll results, but right now the votes have increased. Can you see one person gave him these votes? And that's quite exceptional from that individual. And Nate also, to me, she's not really getting votes based on poll results, but this kind of thing happened last week, whereby she was in the last in my poll results, but then she was not evicted. Rather, Shini, Abobo, and Supercile, who was in the fourth position, we are all evicted. But this is finally, you remember, this is finally. So I believe that finally gonna be different, and Jojo cannot be underrated. I mean, she cannot be underrated. No one should underrate her because people are voting for her right now. The church members, the family, her fans. I mean, a whole lot of people are voting for Jojo right now. And on Sunday, we will see who is who. So, guys, having said that, let's quickly go on to check the deal of the day, who is leading and who is not leading. And you can see it, Sweet Guluva leads with 62.01%, total vote of 208,179. Sweet Guluva have a lot of voting centers right now. Yeah, there are a lot of voting centers right now for Sweet Guluva fans. If you mix that video, if you miss that update, go back to my last video before this one, the one I posted in the morning. All their centers and phone numbers that you will contact are all there for you to cast your votes. And also, Uyanda fans have started their own as well. And definitely, I will share more about that to you guys. So, Oyanda is second in position, and this is the only person that is challenging Sweet Guluva because the rest are far, far behind him. Looking at Nsuku here, you see that she is far, far behind Sweet Guluva. Honestly speaking, this winning is between Sweet Guluva and Uyanda. I mean, that are the top two, with no disrespect to other housemates. Today is Tuesday. We are almost getting to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we still have a long way to go. Nobody should relax. Even Sweet Guluva fans should not relax at this point. Maybe you think that you guys have arrived. You guys have not arrived. Today is just Tuesday. We still have tomorrow being Wednesday. We still have Thursday. And we still have Friday. So you have not really arrived. You need to vote more for him. And if you're Yanda fans, you need to vote massively for him to win this money. Because he need this money. Honestly speaking, he need it. Just like every other housemate. Nsuku, Jojo, Nate, all of them need this money. And they deserve to win because they are in the finale. Yes. Sweet Guluva is 208,179, and Uyanda is 72,170 votes. And we have Nsuku to be 28,963. So now let's check the gap. The gap between Sweet Guluva and Uyanda is times 2 plus. So you see that it's as if that we are already knowing the angle this thing is going right now, because Uyanda 72, Sweet Guluva 208. That simply means that Uyanda needs to vote times 2 ahead of Sweet Guluva. Uyanda fans needs to vote times 2 ahead of Sweet Guluva. It simply means that if Sweet Guluva fans are sleeping, Uyanda fans should be awake. Then if Sweet Guluva fans are awake, Uyanda fans needs to be awake and awake. So this is the way you need to close that gap for him to be crowned the winner based on poll results. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that there's need for Uyanda fans to vote more. Your vote is not enough right now. You need any person, even you need votes from your enemies. Yeah, you need votes from your enemies right now in order for you, of course, to give him that win, because I believe that he deserves to win. The same way Sweet Guluva deserves to win. But the question now is, will Sweet Guluva fans fold their hands and watch you guys vote without voting? You see, it's gonna be difficult, and that's the beauty of the game. Let every hands be on deck as voting keeps going on. And this week, Big Brother Mzansi will record the highest votes of the season. Certainly, this week, Biggie will record the highest votes of the season. We have Jojo to be in the number 4 position, ladies and gentlemen. Jojo, who was expected to leave about week 7 or week 6, but guess what? The babe is in the finale. Shout out to her. Shout out to her fan base. Shout out to all the people that made it possible. A girl who was never expected to be in this level, and she's a finalist. What a wonderful 20,000 votes for her. So far, so good. And of course, we have about 4,000 votes for Nate, who is also a finalist. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, I think I have shared this before, and this is still it. Liberty More, I guess I've shared it before. That's one of the centers, of course. If you want to vote for Sweet Guluva, you need to contact that number right there. Call Mbali on 083 4204 329. This is Niger Trends.